so we can live our truth. We can be the person that we were born to be. So we express our gratitude and we ask for help from Ganesha. So just closing the eyes, coming into a comfortable seat, and you could sit up on a block or on the seat bones. And we'll just place the hands on the knees for a moment as we lengthen through the spine, and we just take a few breaths in a quiet space, softening through the face. And as you inhale, just feel the belly rise. And as you exhale, feel the belly full, navel draws in. Let's take a few more like that. Just beginning with an inquiry. What do I do naturally? Who am I? Allowing the teeth to separate behind the lips, the jaw to soften. Feeling into your seat, the seat bones pressing on the earth, feeling the hands on the knees softly placed. And we begin by chanting to Ganesha. We'll find Ganesha mudra. So we find the two peace fingers and we place them on the earth. The rest of the fingers are drawn together. So we feel this connection with the earth. And we're asking Ganesha to move us from our karma into our Dharma. So just for a moment, feel the energy of the removing of the obstacles that are in your way. As if the light's shining through to move everything that's on your path out the way so that you can move into your higher purpose. And we're going to do a call and response chant. So first of all, just take a deep breath in. And exhale out the mouth. And then repeat after me. Om Gam 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 Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam 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 Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam 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 Ganapataye Namaha. Bringing the hands to heart, Anjali Mudra, thumbs press against the heart space, lengthen up from the crown of the head. From here, blinking the eyes open, and we'll start to bring some movement into this embodiment of Dharma. So how do you naturally move? Slowly, we're going to come onto our backs to begin. We're just going to begin by opening up the hips and the hamstrings. So come to lie down. We're going to place the left foot on the floor with the left knee bent, and then we'll start to press the sacrum down into the earth. Extend the right leg long, and it's okay if the knee's bent a little. You can place the hands behind the right thigh now or behind the right calf. Flex the toes towards the body. Keep pressing the shoulders down. A few deep breaths here. If you've got more space, you can extend the left leg. And slowly start to bend through the right knee and bring the right knee out. We're starting to find half happy baby, either catching the outside of the right shin or outside of the right foot. Bring the left hand onto the left hip as you draw it down towards the earth. Flex the toes. Breathe into the hip here. Good. Inhale, come back through center. This time, draw the right knee in towards the heart. Take a breath in. And with the breath out, we'll just take a supine twist, right knee to the left. Gaze out over the right shoulder as you twist the spine. Breathe here. Inhale brings you back through center, right knee draws in, and exhale, extend the right leg long, feel the energy come back into the leg. Now again, you can bend the right foot, place the right foot down on the floor, or extend the leg, up to you. Extend the left leg up this time, we're doing the other side. Interlock the fingers behind the left thigh or left calf as you breathe into the back of the leg. Keep the sacrum and the shoulders pressing down as you breathe. All right, nice. Let's turn it into a half happy baby option to extend the right leg long as you draw the left knee down towards the earth, catching the outside of the left foot or shin as you breathe. Right hand can come onto right thigh to keep the hips in line. Good. From here, let's turn it into a supine twist, left knee to chest. Start to slowly bring left knee to the right side as you gaze out over the left shoulder. See if you could keep the left shoulder pressing down. Good. Inhale, come back through center, left knee to chest. And as you exhale, left leg extends. Take a moment, feel the energy moving through the legs. And then we're just going to engage the core a little. So we're going to press through the feet, bend the knees once again, make sure that sacrum is pressed down on the earth so you can feel the lower back pressing into the earth. And we're going to start to lift the feet up off the floor, knees in line with the hips, maybe a little further forward. Start to lift the head and the neck and gently place the fingertips behind the head. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, come up a little high with the shoulders. Feel the core engage. Two more big breaths here. See if you can move your knees a little further away. Good, and then slowly, head draws back down towards the floor, knees to chest. Start to take a few rocks up and down the spine. Using the core strength to bring you up. And then eventually, meeting at the top of the mat. Crossing the shins. And coming directly into an all fours position, tabletop. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We're finding shoulder integration straight away. So we start to press through the index finger and the thumb. Insides of the elbows shine forwards, biceps shine forwards. So we find that spreading across the shoulders. Navel draws in, so we're really strong through the mid-body. Tuck the toes. Take a moment here. We'll take a couple of cat-cows just to warm up the spine. So as you inhale, tilt the tailbone first. Feel the belly drop and then start to lift the head. Gaze goes up. And then as you exhale, from the chin to chest, start to round the spine. Press the back of the heart up towards the ceiling or the sky. And let's just do two more with breath. Use your own breath to find this sense of natural flow in the body. How is it that you naturally move without any projections or interference of the expectations of others? How do you naturally want to flow and navigate your life? Bring this into your practice. Good. Inhale, come back to a neutral spine. And from here, we start to find a really strong core. When we move from a strong core, we can serve more. So can you just connect to this sense of strength within you? This sense of self-responsibility moving through the body. Pressing through the left hand and the right hand, start to extend the right leg back in space. Find this sense of strong core. And then from here, we're going to begin to bring the right hip on top of the left. Come up onto the right fingertips. It's like we're preparing for a half moon pose, but we're not going there just yet. We're just preparing. How does it feel to bring that right hip above the left? And then from here, if you want a little more stability, you can step the left foot behind the left knee so you find this support. And then start to extend the right arm up. It's a modified side plank. Nice, find this stability, this strength of knowing. And then bend the right knee, option, just an option. You could catch the back or the top of the right foot as you kick the foot into the hand. You can even gaze towards the toes, see how that feels. Nice, take a breath in here. And slowly bring the right hand down with the exhale. Now we're shifting here. Keep the right leg lifted for now. Left foot steps behind the left knee. Start to draw the right knee to chest and lightly step the foot in between the hands. From here, we're opening through the hamstrings. So take an inhale as you lengthen the chest, open through the heart. And with the breath out, start to extend the right leg. It doesn't matter if the knee's a little bent. Flex the toes towards the body. Bring the forehead towards the shin. And breathe. Keep the hips in line. Inhale, pull back through. Right knee above right ankle. Tuck the back toes. We're working our way up to Anjaneyasana. Arms sweep up above the head. Take a breath in. Interlock the fingers. Keep the index finger pointing up. And feel the upper arms come behind the ears. And then with the breath out, could you start to bend the elbows? Draw the thumbs towards the back of the neck. And then keep the opening through the shoulders as you re-extend the arms. And feel the space that creates in the shoulders, in the front line of the body. Let's do one more like that. So bring the thumbs behind the head. Open, lean back a little, and then re-extend. Nice, take a breath in. And as you breathe out, slowly frame the front foot. Lift the back knee with an inhale, and as you exhale, lightly step the right leg back, first down dog. Take a moment here. You could bend one knee and then the other. Opening through the backs of the legs. And inhale slowly. How slow can you draw the knees down towards the floor? Find that stable core. We're working onto the other side now. Extend the left leg back in space, hips in line for now. And then start to come up onto the left fingertips slowly as you draw the left hip on top of the right. Option to bring the right foot behind the right knee for a little more stability. Eventually lifting the top hand, modified side plank. Left arm can even come up and over the ear for more alignment. And option to take it further, bend the left knee, catch a hold at the top of the left foot as you kick the foot into the hand, breathe. Good, come back to center. And slowly draw the left knee to chest, lightly step it through in between the hands. Find your alignment here, take a breath in. And as you breathe out, Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits, breathe into the back of the left leg, fold over the leg. Inhale, come back through center. Anjaneyasana, arm sweep up, core strong. Interlock the fingers, press the index finger up. And as you exhale, bend the arms. Thumbs come towards the back of the neck. Now see if you can keep the chest open, lean back a little as you re-extend the arms. Let's do that one more time. Thumbs to the back of the neck. Inhale, draw back up. And exhale. Re-extend the arms, find more space. And then slowly frame the front. Lightly pick up the back knee, step the left foot back, down dog. Take a full breath in here and a big breath out. Now with the next inhale, start to pull forward, pick up the heels as you round forward, high plank. And as you exhale, drop the knees, chest and chin. See if you could drop all three at the same time. Nice, and then with the inhale, to roll forward, start to bring the pubic bone down. First, untuck the toes, ripple the spine forward, baby cobra. Exhale, fold. Come back onto the knees, and then press back, down dog. Take a full breath in through the nose. Big sigh out the mouth. With the next breath in, take the gaze towards the hands. Step the feet forward, halfway rise, Ardha Uttanasana. And then exhale to fold. Inhale, press through the feet. Keep a little bend through the knees as you sweep the arms out and up. Urdhva Hastasana. Maybe come up onto the balls of the feet. And then exhale, hands to heart. Find length from the tailbone all the way to the crown. Slight tuck of the chin. Checking back in with yourself. And then with the next inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Surya Namaskar A. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway rise, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step, hop or float back, high to low plank. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, pulls you back, down dog. Let's take 3 deep breaths. All right, from here, find the stability through the core. So we want to think about the bones or the muscles moving towards the bones. So everything is switched on. Then we want to think about the muscles or the bones even moving towards the midline of the body. So everything is drawing in. We're super strong. With the inhale, we'll sweep the right leg up. And then as you exhale, bend the knee. Keep the knee drawing up towards the ceiling. And then press through the right hand, open the hip. Inhale, re-extend, realign. And as you exhale, slowly draw the right knee towards the nose. See if you could touch the nose and then lightly step through. See if you could make no sound as you do so. Strong through the ball of the back foot as you inhale, it's a crescent lunge. Little bend through the back knee, interlock the fingers. Press the index finger up. And as you exhale, bend the elbows, thumbs behind the back of the neck. And now see if you could lean back a little and then re-extend the arms. Find more space. Good. From here, start to extend the right leg, engage the front quadricep, release the arms, sweep the arms behind you as you lean forward. Now keep the length through the spine, folding from the hips. Inhale pulls you back up. And as you exhale, plant the back foot open through the hips. We're finding Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana B. Heel to arch alignment. Right knee above right ankle. Keep opening through the hips. Arms extend forward, gaze towards middle finger, front hand. Breathe. I'm just going to move back to show you this one. You stay where you are. We're going to take an inhale, flip the front palm, reverse warrior. And as you exhale slow, you might need your block here. So bring it in front of your right foot. We're going to start just to lean forward. Bring your right hand onto your block, left hand onto your hip. Open the left hip up towards the ceiling. You could stay. Or if you want to take it a little further, half moon pose. Bring the weight into the right foot as you lift the left leg. Eventually stacking the left hip on top of the right, extend the left arm up. And you could take it a little further by bending the left knee, catching a hold of the left foot and kicking the foot into the hand, sugarcane pose. So we're just working on the flow that we did initially, building on that. Good, re-extend the left leg slow. How lightly could you step the left foot back into warrior two? Inhale, extend the right leg. Flip the right toes in a little, left toes turn out towards the back of the mat. Exhale, left leg bends, Skandasana, left side. Sink the hips down. Take a moment here, fingertips can come towards the floor, keep the chest lifted. And then inhale slowly. See if you could come to the front of your mat without using your hands into a runner's lunge. The left fingertips down, the right arm up into an easy twist. Keep the hips in line. Gaze goes up, maybe up onto the left fingertips. Now again, adding on, you could stay here, breathe. This is a really amazing place to be. Or if you want to take it further, press into the left hand, move it forward a tiny bit to find more stability. Come onto the knife edge of the left foot. Option to step back. Side plank, Vashisthasana, right arm up and over the ear. Or wild thing, left toes step behind the left, right toes step behind the left calf, press up through the heart space, take a breath in. And as you breathe out, stay. Super slow, right hand comes towards the floor. Slowly step the right foot back into a down dog. Take a full breath in through the nose. Big sigh out the mouth. Now you could stay here, you could move through a vinyasa, or you could take a child's pose just for 3 breaths. Listening to how your body wants to move. How do you naturally flow? With the next inhale, lift the left leg high. And as you exhale, bend the knee, draw the knee up towards the ceiling. Even come up on the ball of the right foot. Feel the space. And then open the hip. Keep pressing through the left hand. Inhale, come back to center, re-extend the leg. And as you exhale, lightly step it through in between the hands. Coming up into a high lunge on the breath in. Little bend in the back knee. Just allows the tailbone to lengthen. Interlock the fingers, press the index finger up, and then bend the elbows, thumbs behind the neck. Inhale, re-extend, but keep the opening through the chest. That will just allow you to lean back a little more, little back bend here. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, bend the elbows again. Find more space. And then inhale, re-extend the arms. Nice. From here, release the interlock of the fingers. Start to extend the left leg long, really strong through the left leg. Keep the back heel lifted, and as you exhale, fold over the left leg, sweep the arms back, keep the spine in line. Nice. Inhale, come back through. As you exhale, plant the back foot, it's warrior two pose. Flip the front palm, reverse warrior, open up through the front ribs. And as you exhale, it's half moon pose. Finding a variation that works for you. You may need a block, you may not. And it's okay to wobble and fall here. It's all pretty normal. We're just creating strength in the body. The more we wobble, the more strength we're creating. You could take a bend through the right knee here. Option to take it into a sugarcane pose. And then re-extend. How lightly can you step the right foot back? Warrior two. With the breath in, extend the left leg, flip the left toes in, right toes out to the left corner of the mat. And then as you exhale, Skandasana, right side bend through the right knee, sink down. Breathe here for a moment, feel. And then with flow, start to bend the left knee back towards the top of the mat. Right fingertips down, left arm lifts, easy twist. Now again, find your option. You could stay or bring the right hand forward a little as you come into Vashisthasana, side plank. Option for wild thing. As you breathe out, bring the left hand down slow. Lightly step it back, down dog. Take a full breath in. Big breath out. And you could stay or option move through your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Now we're going to strengthen the body a little more here. We're going to start to bring the forearms down towards the floor. We're going to find dolphin pose. Now once the forearms are down, press through the forearms. Lift up out of the shoulders. Lift the seat bones high towards the ceiling. And then start to walk the toes in. Breathe here. We'll take 5 deep breaths. Keep pressing through the forearms, strong through the upper body. Come up onto the balls of the feet. Two more breaths. Slowly bring the knees out, wide toes together, sink the hips back towards the heels, extend the arms, extended child's pose. Take a moment to draw the third eye down towards the earth. Feel the connection. Take a moment to visualize your life like a river. This river has all these obstacles, these branches in the way of the flow. But as you visualize, as you breathe, imagine all these rocks, these branches getting swept away by the water. And you have this knowing that by these branches and these rocks moving, you're becoming the person that you were born to be. You're moving into service for humanity. Your path is opening up for you, whatever that might be. And some people feel like their Dharma has to be that they're famous or that they make a huge impact in the world, and often that's where people get caught up. It's where we can get caught up. But when we realize that our Dharma can be just to serve those around us in a way that feels aligned to our truth, We can rest easy in this lifetime. Take a full breath in and a big breath out. Start to walk the hands back towards the body. And bring the hands over as you extend the legs forward. We're going to come into a wide-legged forward fold. So bring the legs as wide as possible. And we're just going to bring the fingertips in front of the body. We're going to take a breath in. And as we breathe out, let's just fold with a straight spine, folding from the hips. And if that means you don't fold forward very much, then that's perfect. Maybe you can come a little lower, forearms could come towards the floor. Let's just breathe here. Moving into a more yin, stay out of the yang. Into this state of reflection, of inner knowing. Knowing that our path is already carved for us. We just have to move past the obstacles and get out of our own way. As you inhale, slowly come back up through center. And from here, we're just going to start to fold the right leg or bend the right knee. Start to face the left leg. We'll take a breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to fold over the left leg, Janu Shishasana. Keep the spine long, keep the shoulders in line, gaze towards the big toe. Breathe here. Really starting to find space in the back of the legs. Inhale, sweep the arms back up. As you exhale, right hand behind right hip. Start to press through the right shin as you come up. Half wild thing, reopening the body. Front line, shoulder. Exhale, slowly come down. As you come down, bring your right shin across with you with your left hand. We'll just take a twist, gazing towards the right shoulder. Left hand on right knee. Option to hook the elbow, left hand to heart. Think about keeping a straight spine. Inhale, come back through center. Release the right leg. We'll just engage the core a little before we come onto the other side. So we're going to start to lift up from the seat bones to the crown. We're going to find a boat pose. Extend the right leg long and then the left leg. Little bend through the knees. If you want to take it further, extend the arms forward. Option to straighten the legs completely. 3 deep breaths. Good. How slowly can you extend the legs back? We're coming back into Janu Shishasana, this time right leg extended long. Take a breath in. Lift the arms. As you exhale, fold over right leg. Inhale, sweep arms up. Bring the left hand behind you. Lift the hips, half wild thing, open up. Sometimes I like to catch the back of my neck here, bend the right elbow. And exhale, fold. Come back down. Carry the left shin across with the right hand, taking a twist on the other side. Half Lord of the Fishes. Gaze towards the left shoulder. Option, hook the right elbow, hand to heart. Just a little more of a twist through the thoracic spine this way. Inhale, come back to center. Bring the left foot onto the floor with the right foot. Take a breath in as you bend the elbows, open the chest. And then as you exhale, chin to chest, lower the spine all the way down towards the floor. And extend the legs. Bring the arms up above the head. Feel this long energy line from the top to the bottom of the body. Breathe. Feeling this expansion through the whole of the energy of the body. When we're moving in yoga, we're not just making shapes with the physical body, with our skin and our bones. We're making shapes with the whole of our energy field. And when we come into stillness after a practice, we can really begin to feel this shift. To notice how it feels to feel the vibration and frequency around us, not just within the physical, but outside of that as well. Let's take a twist to finish. We'll bring the arms out to a T shape, knees together. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, both knees to the right, gaze to the left. And it's okay if the knees don't touch the floor. You can bring them halfway down, or if it feels better, onto a block or a cushion. Inhale, come back through center. As you exhale to the other side. Good. Inhale. Come back to center now. I just invite you to make any final movements or adjustments that you need to. Invite some opening into the hips maybe. Anything that's going to allow you to feel complete in this practice today. Then extending the legs long, finding Shavasana. Palms face the ceiling. Close the eyes and take a big breath in. And I just invite you to hold the breath for a moment. Feel the prana, the life force energy build through the whole body. And when you are ready, take a big exhale out the mouth to release, let go. Feel yourself sink into the earth. Staying here for a few minutes as you let yourself go. Calling on Ganesha. Asking for assistance to help us to move from our karmas into our Dharma. Slowly making your way up into a seat. Bring the hands towards the heart. Feeling into how you naturally flow. What do you bring into the world without even having to try? And how can you build on this so you can serve and bring it into your communities? We'll close the practice with an Om together. Take a full breath in. And on the exhale, we'll Om. Bringing the thumbs towards the third eye for clarity. And then bowing the head to seal your practice. Namaste. Thank you for joining me, everybody. I hope you have a beautiful day.